Good morning. We are back on trail and we are actually slag packing today.
Woo! I've got nothing.
Yeah, we're going to get picked up one more time tomorrow night and yeah, just enjoy another day with the family. We're still really close by, so we're really grateful we can do that now.
Yeah, it's cool. It's the weekend tomorrow, so we can get dropped off easy. Might as well with a 20-minute drive or so from the house, and then we will officially be hiking with our bags for the rest of the way. So let's get this going and see these wolf rocks that are coming up pretty soon. We've done this as a trial hike. It's a really cool one. Lots of boulders. Very nice, smooth trail so far for the start of our trek today. Not gonna stay that way. Got a bouldery mission coming up. Really cool spot that we did our test hike before the AT. And the first rattlesnake I'd ever seen in my life. It's tucked into some rocks up here, so definitely gonna keep a close eye in there, see if we can find another one, because I still have yet to ever hear one rattle. I want to see that. Never got some video of it either. So excited to look around and excited to hop the rocks without some heavy packs.
And we have entered the rocky section. I remember last year when we were on this trail hike, we were with 2 dogs from Mike's brother, and he had to carry one of them up these rocks because they're a little hard. They're big rocks. We have to make our way all the way up.
See all the little chasms where snakes can be tucked into.
Oh yeah.
Just got up here to the lookout of Wolf Rocks. Pretty awesome view out to the horizon. Another bit of a foggy-ish day, but check out this traverse right here, right along these amazing little edges. Not so little though. Big drop-offs into the rhododendrons. Those are the ones that bloom and look fantastic once the flowers are all on them. And I do believe somewhere in here was where last year we saw the snake. I'm not totally sure, but it was kind of something like this, where it was tucked into a crevice with some plants around.
So yeah, no luck finding the snake, but it is cold today, so they could be really hidden, perhaps in a snake pit somewhere, keeping warm.
Look how cool these cliffs are. This is what we just walked along. You got jut outs everywhere. And then check out these ledges. Even better view here. This is such a cool spot. Only a couple miles from the trailhead too.
This is a good example of why Pennsylvania is known as Rocksylvania. A lot of the path is like this. But a lot of it's cruisy too, so we will see. We still have a lot of Pennsylvania to go. But yeah, this is some of the path here. And though they're pretty small, there's a lot of tripping hazards. You might be able to roll an ankle here and there. So definitely kind of annoying. But we've actually been walking this through the forest for about 4 miles of just like rocks on our way down to Wind Gap.
Wow! That is so cool. So low over the trees. That is so random because I literally just said while we were eating lunch 10 minutes ago, I'm surprised we don't see more things gliding over these gaps. the Delaware Water Gap and now the Wind Gap here with all the thermals. So that's pretty funny. That thing went right over our heads.
Yeah, it came out of nowhere. It was pretty silent.
Well, yeah, this is the best view we've seen in quite a while. You can see out through the trees. Once again, we were just zooming in on my phone out there in the middle of the screen. That area out there with all the houses. I'm pretty sure my parents' house is somewhere out in that whole zone. So pretty cool looking out from this far away, seeing where we just drove from. Almost down this descent of the Wind Gap. As you can see, the other mountain in the distance over there that we shall be climbing shortly. Gotta get down to where the roads in the town are. I think there's a little V shape through the roads that gets us back over there. And straight back up we go. Hey, check that out.
We haven't seen this in a while, but this is a huge situation that has been happening in New Jersey and in PA. This invasive lanternfly, it's a bug. These are the different kind of stages, adult and kid larva. So you want to kill them when you see them.
Destroy!
Destroy. Completely invasive, killing trees. There isn't a natural predator really here in New Jersey, PA section, or New York. So it's eating a lot of native animals.
Yeah, they're not out yet. I don't know, we haven't seen any egg masses on trees. Not sure what time of year they start, but we will be keeping an eye out for them. Wow, crazy the amount of cars at this parking lot. We haven't really seen anybody in this section. What an awesome sign here. We are crossing the street, working our way to the other side of the Wind Gap. Just came under this bridge, and here's the AT. Heading straight up some cool switchbacks. Up the next mountain we go.
It is crazy how fast we have gone up now. We are on the other side of Wind Gap. And I think this is our first viewpoint. These rocks are never ending. Wow, so cool. I only see white sky for a second. So I thought maybe there is no view. But nope, there is a view. Rolling hills. Green pastures.
Call it rolling rocks.
Rocks slide down the mountain. Ooh. Glad I'm not hiking over there. Such a nice spot. We now have some unexpected rain. It is a little light green on the radar. A little tiny little dark patch at some point.
And this is all still leafy, rocky, ups and downs.
Hopefully it's not that bad. It shouldn't be that bad, but we don't have our rain gear. So hopefully,
jackets, which aren't supposed to get wet.
yeah. So hopefully, yeah, we don't get soaked.
After a very rocky traverse, it looks like it's opening up for us here. Both sides, full view, nothing obstructing. A little path that brings us right over to the edge. The rain has stopped, but there's a little mist in the air. This reminds me of a ski slope coming out to the edge before you drop on in. Ooh. Wow.
It really opens up so wide.
Oh.
What a view.
Very windy. This is so cool. This is actually a gas line. So it must be underground gas line here, all cleared out. What is going on here? That's a first. They got little arches with some white paint on them. So random. Thin metal arches.
Another opening, this time due to a major power line. But look at this view that we're getting too. Once again, it's really open and we are really high up here. I mean, honestly, this is really high up here for us compared to Florida, because that's what we compare it to now since we just left. And it is tall.
Look how high and go down so steep. It was 45 degrees.
Yeah, I'm not too sure what elevation it is now, but in Florida, the highest elevated point on the Florida Trail is like 239 feet or so. It's pretty cool to be able to see all these sights every now and then. We're really close to a shelter coming up, but we're going to make our way to a parking lot 3 miles after that shelter.
Well, after a 16.6 mile day over tons of sharp little rocks, we are approaching the parking lot with my dad. He came out, met us around half a mile in. Got to see the nice rocks we've been walking all day. And we're gonna go home one final time. Nice warm bed, nice warm food. And then we are booking it all the way to Georgia.